The number of views these videos are getting within just a small period of time is mind-blowing yet interesting. Imagine just starting up your YouTube channel within just a small period of time and you're already raking thousands and millions of views with just telling African stories with all generated animated images. Now that's something you want to know how to. In this video, I'm going to show you how to generate all animated images for your faceless YouTube channel, your social media pages, or anything you feel like you need all images for. It could be anything, but the first one we have to first of all dive into is to write our script. So we are going to write our script using ChatGPT, which is actually very easy. Just go to your browser and type chatgpt.com. It's going to open up to this interface. Then at that message ChatGPT part, you're going to give it the prompt you want it to generate your story by typing in the exact prompts you want ChatGPT to use and generate your story. So we are going to use give me a story to narrate with a voiceover for an animated African love story, preferable the Maasai tribe culture. Guys, you saw as I highlighted that Maasai tribe culture because I want the story to center around this Maasai tribe culture. The title of the story is Forbidden Love Story. But if you feel like you don't know how to generate your own title of your story, you can always ask ChatGPT to tell you any title for you to use and generate your own scripts. The story should be centered around the main characters, their relationship, love antagonists, family disputes, and conflicts. The story is on my YouTube channel. Make it more attention grabbing. Also give me prompts to generate all images for my specific scenes in the story with a stable diffusion, including details like traditional clothing, cultural artifacts, and environmental elements that reflect the specified culture. And once you are done giving it these prompts, just click on that arrow sign. ChatGPT will generate everything for you without doing much, and it will generate the perfect script for you without thinking about anything. So once you click that arrow sign, ChatGPT is just going to go on and generate a script for you. But the four main things I wrote down on my prompt was the title of my story, the prompt for my images, the Maasai tribe culture, and the voiceover. Please, all these four things I just listed now are very important because you are going to use it later on for your stories and so many things you are going to use for your editing part. So remember in your prompt, once you are writing your prompt, you should also include these four things I listed here right now. So I'm just going to go on and tell ChatGPT to rewrite this entire story for me without the prompt and the scene for my voiceover. Because inside the voiceover I will use, I don't want the scenes and the prompts to be appearing inside the sound. That's why I want ChatGPT to rewrite everything. But you can always leave your own as it is if that's what you want. But before we continue, if you are finding this video interesting, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel because it's going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you as you do so. You can see that ChatGPT has rewritten the entire story for me without including the scenes and the prompts, and that's exactly how I want it for my voiceover because I don't want all those things inside the voiceover I will use. So the next part we are going to head on to now is to copy this voiceover to our all generated voiceover. So we are going to go ahead and use 11 Labs for our voiceover. Go to your browser and type 11 Labs. It's going to bring you to this interface. Copy and paste your script, then choose your preferred voice and click on generate voiceover.
In the heart of the Serengeti, where the Maasai people live amidst the vast plains and towering acacia trees, two souls found each other amidst a sea of cultural expectations and familial discord. Saifo, a brave warrior with eyes like the Serengeti sky.
After listening to Matilda, I'm just going to go ahead and try on so many voices to know the one I will choose. So I will choose another character, and the next character I'll choose is Freya. So listen to it.
In the heart of the Serengeti, where the Maasai people live amidst the vast plains and towering acacia trees, two souls found each other amidst a sea of cultural expectations and prepared to defy her.
After trying out the two female characters, I'm just going to choose a male character just to know how it sounds.
Part of the Serengeti, where the Maasai people live amidst the vast plains and towering acacia trees, two souls found each other amidst...
I'm going to go ahead and download the first female character, which is Matilda, because I prefer her voice. So just click on that download sign. It's going to download straight to your download. But the downside of this app is that it does not have an African voice or any South African voice or anything like that. And I wanted an African voice to suit my story. So I'm just going to go ahead and use Clipchamp. clipchamp.com. So go to your browser and type clipchamp.com. Then click on quick and easy video editor. It's going to bring up to a new interface. Click on try for free and continue with your Google or any email. So go ahead and continue. Then click on create a new video. From this interface, click on record and create. From this record and create, under the record and create, you are going to see text to speech. That text to speech sign there, click on it. Then from here, you're going to paste that your voiceover. So you have to paste that our script here so you can generate a voiceover for us. So from here, we're going to go ahead and go to language. So from this language, you can see it has so many options from you. It has so many: English for England, English for Singapore, English for South Africa, English for America. It has so many options for you. It even has English for Nigeria, and that is what I want, English for Nigeria. So I'm going to go ahead and click on English for Nigeria because that is my main focus, English for Nigeria. So from that English for Nigeria, it only has two options, which is for male and female. It has only Ezinne and Abel. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Ezinne, of course, because I'm a female. So from this Ezinne, you're going to have to preview your voice to know the one you actually like.
Where the Maasai people live amidst the vast plains and towering acacia trees, two souls found each other amidst a sea of cultural expectations and familiar discord. Saifu, a brave warrior with eyes like the Serengeti sky.
From this voice now, you can see it has the African tone, which is exactly what I want, because I wanted a Nigerian African tone or any African country voice. So it gave me exactly what I want. So after, you're going to have to save it, then export your video, because we are going to use this sound later. If you are finding this video interesting, like this video and smash the subscribe button, because it's going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. Please do not forget to like and subscribe this video. Thank you. The next step is to generate all images using Microsoft. So go to your browser and type microsoft.designer.com because we are going to generate our images using this app. So head on to your ChatGPT so we can copy the prompts for our images the ChatGPT generated for us before. So you are going to have to copy and paste that our prompt inside the column. Then click on generate for Microsoft to do its magic. After the images has been generated by Microsoft, you can click on it one by one to know the image you need for your video. So you can go through all of them, and I absolutely love the images that Microsoft generated for me, and I love this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and download this one, then download the next one, because of course I love all the images. I love all of them. So click on download as many as you want for your videos, because you are going to need it for your video. So I love this one also. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on download because I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead each and every one of them to know the one I actually need. Because if you feel like you don't like these designs, or you can always click on edit. So from that edit, you can write so many things. You can include text, you can include color, you can include so many things, but I actually like the one that Microsoft generated for me, so I don't want to edit anything. After editing, just click on that download button there. It will download for you, and that's basically it. This is a continuous process, so we're going to head on to ChatGPT to copy another script, then paste it in our Microsoft to generate another image for us. So after copying and pasting the script, we're going to click on generate, and it's going to generate this one for us. So after generating the images, you are going to go through it one by one to just know the one you absolutely like. So go through it and know the one you like. But sincerely, for me, I don't really like two. They generated 4 for me, but I don't really like 2. So I'm just going to have to save only 2 of these images because I only prefer the 2 of them. So this one, I absolutely love this one. So I'm just going to download this one, then download the next one because I only like 2 of the images they generated for me, and that's it. So let's head on to ChatGPT again to copy another prompt for our image. So we're going to copy this one, then go back to our Microsoft, then paste this our script for it to generate image for us. So after pasting your script, you are just going to go ahead and paste for it to generate the images for us. So it generated this one. We are just going to go ahead and go through each of them one by one. This process is a continuous process until you download as many images you need for your video. So it's a continuous process. So go with me with this process because you are going to need it for your own video. So this process, you have to just download the ones you need and discard the ones you do not need. So download them. So we're going to go ahead on to ChatGPT again and copy the scripts and paste for the image we need, because it's a continuous process. But this picture, this image is right here. This image, I don't really like all the images they generated from here. I don't like anyone at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit the prompt so I can get the images I want. So from here, I'm going to write Kito, a young, handsome, dark Maasai warrior. So I'm just going to edit it like this to get at what I want. So after editing it, I clicked on generate, and it's going to generate an image for me. And this is exactly what I want. This is the image I want, perfectly how I want it. So you can always edit your prompt. Even if you don't like the one it generated for you, you can always edit it. It's not a must that you use the prompt they brought out in that ChatGPT. You can always edit your prompt if you don't like the images they generated for you. Then go ahead and download the images they generated for you, because this is our last on this process before heading on to our editing software. I'm going to use Capcut for my editing process because I'm already conversant with Capcut, but you can use any editing software you are very compatible with. It does not have to be Capcut generally. It doesn't have to be Capcut, so you can use anyone you like. Head on to your Capcut app, then click on create project. So from that create project, remember the last time I said we are going to import our audio so we can extract the audio from it. So click on that audio. Under audio, you are going to see extract audio. From the extract audio, you are going to click on import, because from that import, you are going to import the video you want to extract the audio from. So from this import, it's going to take you directly to your files inside your laptop. So I'm going to click on the video and extract the audio, and Capcut is just going to do everything for you without lifting a finger. Right now, it has already extracted the audio for me. So I'm just going to have to play it so you can also listen to the sound.
In the heart of the Serengeti, where the sun paints the sky in hues of red and gold.
After listening to the audio, we are going to have to drag the extracted audio down to the mainframe, because that's where all the editing process happens. So after dragging it down, we are going to go ahead and import our images for our editing process. So you have to click on that import, then import the images we are going to use for this editing process. After importing all these images, because I'm going to work with all of them, so I'm going to go ahead and play the sound, because it's when you listen to the sound, then you're going to know where to place each image.
In the heart of the Serengeti, where...
As I've listened to the sound, then I know which image that comes first in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this image down to the mainframe, because that's where the editing process occurs. Drag down the next image to the mainframe. Then play the sound to know the next image you are going to use for your video. Click on that full screen sign to expand the video.
In the heart of the Serengeti, where the sun paints the sky in hues of red and gold, lies a tale as old as time itself. It is a story of love, forbidden by tradition, yet bound by destiny.
As you listen to the sound, then you know the next image that comes after the previous one, and it's a continuous process. And after listening to the audio, you have to know the next image that comes after the previous one. Then from here, you have to drag the images down to the mainframe. After dragging the images down to the mainframe, from that mainframe, you can always split and edit and crop out some images if you feel like they are longer in size or they are not fitting the video. So you have to keep on editing this process before you can get the one you actually need.
Of red and gold lies a tale as old as time itself. It is a story of love, forbidden by tradition, yet bound by destiny. Kito, a proud Maasai warrior, was known throughout the village for his bravery and strength. But his heart belonged to one he could never have.
After watching this video, I realized I made a mistake in the arrangement of the images. So that's why you have to keep on listening to the audio, then know which images that comes before anyone. So I realized I made a mistake, so I'm just going to go on and correct it, then play the video again to know where to correct it. This is a continuous process you have to continue, and that's how it is done, because you don't want to get it wrong.
In the heart of the Serengeti, where the sun paints the sky in hues of red and gold, lies a tale as old as time itself. It is a story of love, forbidden by tradition, yet bound by destiny. Kito, a proud Maasai warrior, was known throughout the village for his bravery and strength. But his heart belonged to one he could never have. Nola, the daughter of the village chief, possessed a beauty that could.
From this part here onwards, I'm just going to add some images. Then after adding the image, I'm just going to edit some of the things I have to edit. So after editing it, I'm just going to add some animation to the images. After adding animation, I'm going to also add some transition. Transition is by dragging the transition down to the main frame. So if you click on the transition, then from that transition, you drag it to the main frame. That's how to add transition from your Capcut. So after adding the transition, I'm going to go ahead and play the final video. But if you have not liked this video and subscribed to my YouTube channel, are we fighting?
In the heart of the Serengeti, where the sun paints the sky in hues of red and gold, lies a tale as old as time itself. It is a story of love, forbidden by tradition, yet bound by destiny. Kito, a proud Maasai warrior, was known throughout the village for his bravery and strength. But his heart belonged to one he could never have. Nola, the daughter of the village chief, possessed a beauty that could rival the sunrise itself. But her love for Kito was a secret she dared not speak. Under the watchful gaze of the Serengeti moon, Kito and Nola's love grew stronger with each passing night. But their happy.
Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.